Donald Trump pleaded the fifth over 400 times yesterday after previously saying only guilty people do it. Only the mob pleads the fifth. Hillary's staffers are clearly guilty because they pleaded the fifth. So let's back up and talk about what we are seeing here. Donald Trump yesterday was deposed by New York Attorney General Letitia James. Donald Trump did everything he could to avoid having to testify, to be deposed, to give a deposition in this investigation. This is an investigation into possible financial crimes by Donald Trump's business, including over and or undervaluing assets, depending on what he was trying to achieve, essentially keeping two sets of books, something you were not allowed to do. And as CNBC reports, Trump took Fifth Amendment more than 440 times in refusing to answer New York Attorney General Letitia James questions. Donald Trump said he invoked his Fifth Amendment right to refuse to answer questions by investigators for New York Attorney General Letitia James. The scheduled deposition came days after the FBI raided Mar-a-Lago, Trump's home, as part of a criminal probe. James is investigating business practices of the Trump organization. Trump's adult children, Donald Trump Jr., Eric Trump, and Ivanka, previously appeared for depositions in James's probe. As CNN also reports, Donald Trump declining to answer questions, stating that, quote, under the advice of my counsel and for all of the above reasons, I decline to answer the questions under the rights and privileges afforded to every citizen under the United States Constitution. And yet, Donald Trump had very strong views about the Fifth Amendment in the past. Take a listen to this.
The mob takes the Fifth. If you're innocent, why are you taking the Fifth Amendment?
Oh.
When you have your staff taking the Fifth Amendment, taking the Fifth so they're not prosecuted. When you have the man that set up the illegal server taking the Fifth, I think it's disgraceful. Have you seen what's going on in front of Congress? Fifth Amendment, Fifth Amendment, Fifth Amendment. Horrible. Horrible.
It's like
yeah. Well, we know that there aren't really any principles. It's what can I say right now that's convenient and makes me look good? When years ago it was about this person took the fifth and that person took the fifth and you wanted to go after them, you say guilty people take the fifth. The mob takes the fifth. Innocent people don't do that. Now Trump takes the fifth, and his explanation is that he now gets it. He now understands why people take the fifth because he's being railroaded and it's a witch hunt and on and on and on and on. They don't actually have any principles, whether it's on debt and deficit, whether it's on government overreach and authoritarianism, whether it's on business regulation. Oh, we're against regulation. Oh, Twitter doesn't like anti-vax disinformation. Well, now we want to regulate Twitter and force Twitter to have to publish anti-vax disinformation. There aren't actually any principles. And in a way, to you and me, this makes the movement seem pathetic. And it is. It makes the movement seem corrupt. It makes it seem vapid. And it is all of those things. But to other people, it doesn't matter. These right-wingers don't care. They have the same priority as Trump, which is, what can I say today to make me look good? What can I say today? I try to get out of this on gas prices. I don't play the games. I don't play the games of, oh, well, the president is a great participant in reducing gas prices when it's a Democrat. And then I say something else when it's a Republican. I don't play those games. But these Republicans, the games is all they have left, unfortunately, because they've abandoned policy. And so, as I said earlier in the week, Herschel Walker, who doesn't want to debate his opponent, Raphael Warnock, he should just start saying, Warnock won't debate me. It's completely made up, but their followers will eat it up and they will repeat it. And Trump's followers, I saw some interviews with them outside Mar-a-Lago, they're already saying the same thing. Oh, he's being railroaded. Of course he should take the fifth. Oh, but what about all those times he said, no, it doesn't matter. Trump's being railroaded, and that's the bottom line. So by his own standard, only guilty people do what he did. Let's now talk about Trump's reaction to the deposition. The David Pakman Show's longest running sponsor is Blinkist, the app that takes thousands of nonfiction books, boils each of them down into an explainer you can read or listen to in 15 minutes. Blinkist also condenses episodes of popular podcasts into 15-minute explainers. I've been using Blinkist for years to supplement the books I read. I love reading. I read all the time, but there's even more books I don't have time to read. And you can often find those nonfiction books on Blinkist and consume the entire thing in 15 minutes. My favorite new feature on the app is Blinkist Connect, which lets you share your Blinkist premium account with someone else. You basically get 2 accounts for the price of one, and then you can also share Blinkist books and podcasts between users. I have a joint Blinkist premium account with my girlfriend. Blinkist Connect lets us sync together what books and podcasts we're listening to on Blinkist, sparks many interesting discussions. We just listened to Robert Greene's The 48 Laws of Power, the new version. Robert Greene, super interesting writer. Find his books fascinating. You can try Blinkist free for 7 days and get 25% off a premium subscription at Blinkist.com/David Pakman. The link is down below.